Welcome back to the YouTube channel where I break down how to build business in this new age of AI. I'm blunt, I'm authentic, and I do everything as raw as possible to show you how I am integrating AI into my own personal life, into my own business, and how we're helping clients do the same. This is a really important video because we're diving into one of the most important things that your business can focus on, whether you use AI or not. And that's the foundation of your business. But before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe because I'm going to continue to roll out these videos to make your life easier and, most importantly, digestible, to remove that overwhelm from actually integrating AI the proper way to see the results that you want to get. So, as I was saying, this video is on the foundation. And what do I mean by foundation? To give you a bit of a backstory, I've been selling these foundations, or in AI terms, knowledge bases, for over 2 years now. People have been looking at me like I was crazy. Everybody understands that data is important for their business, but nobody really knows how to use it. All these big tech companies talk about it, but when you're getting into the smaller businesses like we run, what is the data? How do I use it? And where is it actually valuable itself? So the foundation of our businesses is knowledge bases. And there's two types of knowledge bases that I'm going to talk about today, but I'm going to dive into that near the end of the video. Now, with this, I've been talking about this again for over 2 years now on the importance of these knowledge bases. They're extremely hard sells because most businesses, they just want to overnight 10x their business. They want to see the profit. Everybody's talking about it. The gurus are talking about AI, but it all stems back to these knowledge bases. So if you don't listen, it doesn't really matter to me, but I'm telling you from literally doing this for ourselves and for our clients, this is the most important piece to building AI for your business, starting with the knowledge base. It doesn't sound sexy, but when you set this up properly, this is where you have the true success. Knowledge, it lives forever, but the AI tools and stuff, they're going to continue to change. You've probably seen a very similar tool change 4 or 5 times over the last 2 years. But what did you have to do when you logged into that tool for the first time? You had to give it some sort of information, probably information on your business. That's your knowledge. And if you didn't have to give that to every single tool and you had your own knowledge base set up, then you start plugging these things into these tools into your knowledge base, and it works kind of like an app store at the end of the day. So starting with your knowledge base, and draw this here, there's multiple things that you can have. And there's 2 types of knowledge you can have. There's your long-term memory, and then there's your short-term memory. Long-term memory is stuff like strategies, your frameworks, SOPs. These are the sorts of things like you have to have in your business all the time because they essentially run your business. These are a few examples just to kind of give you some ideas. And then there's your actual short form as well. So long form, short form. This short form information can be like social media content. Social content. Things that are changing all the time. You have to feed it into the system over and over and over, but the short form works with the long form, and this is how it continues to work. Another thing is like your product or service. This is another type of long form, product, service. This is really important. Your product or service probably doesn't change that much. It might have some little tweaks here and there, but they're things that don't change. And then your short form memory would essentially work with it to be able to output what you're trying to accomplish. As I was saying, so when you have this stuff set up in your knowledge base or your brain or whatever you want to call it, when you do, you start plugging in apps. Let's say email, content, customer success, sales. Doesn't really matter. We can keep going. Internal training. This is really good one for people who are running operations. They have people running to you all the time, asking you the same question over and over and over. Internal training agent. It all stems from the same information in your business. It doesn't change that often. And when you can set it up, you can start building agents that continue to help you do your day to day. Like I was saying, is like this knowledge lives forever. And when set these up right, you can just build these agents for your business, which we'll go into in another video on how to set up these agents, because they're really not complicated. They're one of the easiest things to build when your foundations is set up properly. And then from there, you just continue to scale it. The big thing with these as well is once you have your knowledge base set up, I like to look at the use case where when you're onboarding a client into your business, typically onboarding is where a service actually fails. You've onboarded them, or the salesperson, has closed the deal, and then it goes into some sort of onboarding phase, and then the fulfillment needs to actually do it. If they don't have that really good experience, you don't collect the right information, typically this is when your businesses are going to churn itself. So if you have, and I speak about this all the time, one of the most important agents you can focus on is an onboarding agent, trying to collect as much information as possible. And you set up a client knowledge base, and this has all of their information in it. What is their product service? What are their frameworks? What are their strategies? What are they trying to accomplish? This stuff goes in their knowledge base as well. Because what happens is they start to work together. And this is when you start getting more and more consistent outputs dynamic to your clients, so you get the results that they want, not what you want. They want the results. That's why they're paying you the money to be able to do this sort of work. This is why they're giving us the money. So onboarding your client's information into their own knowledge base, they have to be separate, because what happens if they cancel or you don't want your clients to actually mix and match? You start collecting a whole bunch of knowledge bases for your clients that work with your knowledge base, just like your business does without AI. Delete AI from this conversation in general. This is how your business runs. You have your strategies, your frameworks, what you're trying to accomplish, what people are paying you for. Then you have your client's information, and then you do the work and be able to deliver the results. It's pretty straightforward. So if you could do the exact same thing and then utilize AI as the tool, this is where you really start to scale your business and start to see this profit. One of the most important things that we get asked all the time, well, can we just connect our Google Drive? And it's like, no, because you can actually make your knowledge dumb. You really can. Do not data dump. Do not do it. Don't do it. Because if you put something in there and for some reason you don't need it anymore, look back at your Google Drive, how much information has been in there where you don't even know where it is anymore. You need to provide your AI system the relevant information to do the work that you're trying to do, whether it's customer support, sales, emails, content, whatever it may be, to be able to deliver the actual results. Upload that information, train it right, and as you start building your AI system, you just keep adding more information to be able to solve more problems. This is how you can remove the overwhelm from your business itself. You don't need to upload everything. Just upload the information for the results that you're trying to accomplish. Focus on that and continue to add more information into your knowledge base as you continue to grow. It's really that simple. It doesn't have to be that complicated. Now, to give you some examples of stuff that we've been through, because this is, I think, extremely important. And there's different use cases. There's consumer side, and then there's actually business side itself. So on the consumer side, we've talked about it before. It's like we've built a book generator for a company where it's like they had all their strategies, all their long-term memory, where they needed to bottle it up into their knowledge base, how they actually wrote a book. And we trained the whole system on it. But what we built for them was actually an onboarding experience for their community, because everybody writes books differently. Style, tone, what their output's trying to be, things that they want to. So as we built this onboarding, and it was just a simple form, simple widget, but it collected the information to be able to create their own little knowledge base that essentially trained the whole system how to output the book that they wanted. And this is where it continues to become more and more powerful. Another really good use case, and we use this for ourselves, we run a lot of web classes to be able to explain this stuff, because at the end of the day, this is a very educational forward industry that we're in. So what we actually did is, where can I do this? I'm going to put this down here. So during our onboarding process, we collected information, customer knowledge base. And this was pre-web class. We collected about their business, their website, some information, their style and tone. And what we did is we built little knowledge bases in our system, built dynamically. And we had all the agents and our strategies and everything built inside our knowledge base. So when they showed up to the web class, they were able to get custom outputs because it was to them. It was their information. This showed the ability that not only are we doing inception selling where people can see that we actually know what the hell we're talking about, but also it gives them the output that they want. People don't want generic tools anymore. They don't want this stuff. They don't want generic outputs. But if you're a service-based business, it's like you've got your high ticket retainer. How do you separate yourself? You've got to have a better experience. You got to deliver better results. And if you can do better results and deliver more of them custom to your business, this is where you're going to have people stay, because where are they going to go? Then, because we have this customer knowledge base in here, what we actually do is we use this information for marketing. Now we can do analytics. What are the top people who are purchasing from us? We have this information. We can use AI because it's already in the knowledge base. We actually sent out to everybody, and we've seen a 50% increase in conversions, 50%, because we sent everybody who came to the web class a personalized email thanking them for coming. We created the conversation. They gave us that information. We were able to personalize that experience for them, which increased conversions for us. All because we collected this information, basic information, and stored it in their own little customer profile. As we continue to build these customer client profiles within our knowledge base, we're going to be able to do more and more stuff. Negative targeting on Facebook ads, really trying to understand content creation, what people's pain points are, and utilizing this and building little apps like I had all around here that do these things for us. The big problem that people don't want to do is wait. They don't have the patience. You watch that guru on YouTube that said, oh, well, you can make a whole bunch of money using this tool in the next 24 hours. It's a crock of shit. It doesn't work. It will work for a short period of time, but it's not going to build the foundation for your business to sustain what the markets are actually going to bring. I am telling you this out of experience, and I'm telling you this in the most blunt way possible, because I don't want you to have to redo this in 3 to 6 months or whenever you finally decide to jump in. It doesn't have to be that complicated. You just need to understand, build your knowledge base, start building your customer knowledge bases, and watch the unlock of building these agents and these AI systems for your business continue to expand. It's amazing how fast it continues to expand once you have these set up. I'm going to be breaking down another video of how to build these agents and how simple it can be. If you haven't, I've released the 2-part series on scaling your service-based business with AI, and then actually turning that service-based business into a subscription model, utilizing some frameworks and strategies that we use every single day, and we use it for ourselves. So if you haven't watched those, be sure to go watch them. But I'm going to end it there. I want to keep these short, blunt, and again, as raw as possible. You can see this drawing here. There's scribbles everywhere, but I hope that this really drives the value that you need. If you've got questions, just comment below. I'll be in them. I'll be able to answer as much as possible. And I'll continue to redo these videos over time because things will change. And I'm actually going to get better at recording these videos for all of us as well. So again, be sure, like, subscribe, comment below some sort of value that you got from this or questions that you may have, and I will get back to them. But as always, Stay dialed.